This is Bald Eagle to Toffee Head. What's your 20 comeback?
Well, I'm about 16 miles this side of Ashington. Oh, hold it. Just seen another Kojak with a Kodak. This place is crawling with bears. Hey, where the hell are you? Come back.
I'm still trying to get rid of this Bedlington County Mountie. I don't know what the hell he wants.
You know what he wants. How'd you like to be the dude that handcuffs a legend?
Huh. I'm gonna put some moves on this mother. I'll see you at Old Moffat.
Well, you better hurry, or we can kiss that money goodbye. You understand that?
I read you loud and clear, good buddy. 10-4, time to put the pedal to the metal. Hi guys, welcome back to another Yonder Mountain Adventure. We're off on another mission. We're up in Scotland, and I'm with my good mate Toffee Head, who's just behind us in the car. And it's the first time he's been car camping. He's got himself a new smoker, so we're gonna head out and find ourselves a perfect location. The heavens have just opened. It's absolutely pissing down. Toffee Head, are you there?
I'm receiving you loud and clear, Yonder.
Ah, fantastic. How's it going back there, mate? Everything all right over?
Absolutely splendid at the minute. I've just been staring at your back end for the last 2 hours.
Staring at my back end again, mate.
It's like being at work. So it's going to be a real experiment, this, for me tonight, because this is a Mercedes B-Class. It's a relatively modest sized car, and I'm 6'8". So we have got a single mattress that we've sort of crammed in the back behind me. But as to how comfortable that's going to be, well, we'll just see, I suppose, later on tonight. One thing's for sure, it is only a single mattress in the back. Fatty over there will definitely not be getting in with me, as much as I'm sure he'd like to.
Well, he seems like he's doing all right there, and we're not far off our location. Hopefully the weather's going to improve, because it's been basically lashing down. But you never know in Scotland, do you? Right, let's go for it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go and find our perfect pitch. Over and out. Well, we're on an old logging way at the minute. All of the other places seem to be taken, so we're just going to forge on and see how we get on along here. Saturday afternoon, everybody's got the same idea. In case you decide you belong by my side. Well, Toffee Head said before, fortune favours the brave.
I wasn't wrong.
Absolutely. We've managed to find our perfect spot. I don't know what reservoir this is called, mate. Do you? Frigid reservoir? Was it frigid reservoir?
Frigid?
Frigid.
Not sure it's called Frigid Reservoir.
It was something like that anyway. But wherever we are, it's absolutely stunning. We're on just a bit of an access road here. And we've got the Battlestar and the
Toffee Mobile.
And the toffee factory. We're parked up in a little access spot there, totally off the road, and it's absolutely spot on. We're a little bit out of the way here, like, mate. It was a bit of a journey, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, it's been a canny drive to find this, like, but right, sorry, isn't it?
Aye, this'll do, mate. This'll do nicely. Right, we're gonna what we're gonna do is, well, I'll show you. Come and have a look. We'll just walk down this little bit here. Ooh, wet grass, and then we're just gonna pitch up somewhere down on this shaly beach, looking out over the loch. Now that doesn't look too shabby to me. There's a lonely fisherman down there. I don't think he'll be here all night. Like, not that we're going to make much noise, of course, but we're going to have a big roaring fire and a couple of beers. And I'm back on the diet. The gout's flared up a little bit, and the foot's been aching and what have you. And I'm back on the diet. So Adam, Toffee Head said he would kind of bear with us, you know, and kind of join in. And I've basically got just a very basic tea tonight, but that's all I can have. And Toffee Head said, "Listen, mate, don't worry. You know, I'll not leave you behind. I'll do something similar." So it's solidarity, brother, solidarity. He is up there in front of the cars. Aye, so quite a basic tea, but we'll try a couple of beers. Nothing mental. Fantastic. Right, that's where the cars are. We're on a bit of a hard stand in here as well, and it's pretty level. But look at that Mercedes-Benz, the Toffee Factory, as it's now been lovingly nicknamed. Oh, beautiful. It's the Mercedes-Benz. So what we're going to do is we're just going to get our gear out of the cars, get pitched up down on the beach. We've got some entertainment for tonight as well, mate, haven't we?
Super Mario on the telly, and what tonight?
Super Mario on the telly in the middle of nowhere.
Middle of nowhere, me v you.
Oh my God, I don't like the sound of that, mate. Well, I tell you what, we have got some entertainment for tonight. I'll just let Toffee Head just tell you a little bit more about that.
Well, we're going to crack some beers open, obviously have a bit of tea, get our fire going, and then we're going to have a bit of a Super Mario competition up on the telly.
Yes, we are, mate, yes, we are.
Because that's what camping's all about, isn't it?
Super Mario, and the two blokes in the middle of nowhere playing Super Mario. That's exactly what it's about. We'll probably watch Brokeback Mountain after that as well.
Oh, not again.
Oh.
I'm sick of it.
Right, champion, mate, we're all set up now, aren't we?
Certainly are, mate, certainly are.
Cheers there, me old mucker. I'm on the old Jaipur, 5.9 that. First beer I've had in a while. Like, what are you on there, mate?
It's the Peroni Capri. It's their lemon one.
Ah, more refreshing.
It's quite a tasty beverage. Quite a
tasty beverage.
Yeah, it's not bad.
We've put the tarp up because, well, obviously it's raining. It's only light at the minute. It is actually forecast for thunder and lightning, which could be quite interesting. Being next to water with metal poles. But we can hear the rain. The rain's just on the top. We're in for a cracking night. Really looking forward to it. And a couple of beers, and then we're going to tuck in. Mate, I'm over the moon. You don't have to follow us with a diet, you know.
Mate, honestly, solidarity and all that. We're all in this together, so.
Absolutely, mate. Gout is not an individual thing, you know.
It's not to joke about. Terrible illness, and I'll support you through it, mate.
Well, that's good. That's kind. So I've just got a basic salad for tonight, and you know,
I've packed up something in the house. It's nice and light, and as well, obviously, I didn't want to rub it in your face, so I've got something.
Absolutely.
Nice
well, mate, I appreciate that, mate. I appreciate that. That's kind of you. That kind of you. So we're gonna chill out for a little while. Couple of beers. We'll bring you back when we're starting to look at the food. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Hear that train pounding on my brain.
Well, we're back to beautiful, serene, peaceful, glass-like waters. The rain has stopped. I'm just dusting off a beautiful ale. This is a Lucky Beer Tiny Butter. I don't know if you can see the bottle there. Absolutely brilliant. That has been modelled on a photograph of my good mate Simo the Simmons. He does sit like that at work, actually. Anyway, this is absolutely fantastic. There's Toffee there. We've got some noisy neighbours, the sheep are just up over there. But anyway, the temperature has actually dropped a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're just going to get the fire going and get ourselves warmed up just a little bit, you know, instead of putting my jumpers on and stuff like that. And then what I'm going to do is, maybe feeling a little bit peckish. I know a salad's not hugely inspiring, but nonetheless, that's what it is. And of course, Toffee's already said, you know, he's joining us in solidarity, you know. It's all about looking after each other. That's what it's all about, isn't it, mate? Right guys, we've got the fire lit there. It's actually giving off a lot of warmth already, which is perfect, and it's getting rid of the few midges as well. Right, let's have a look at my tea for tonight. I know it's not hugely inspiring, but it's going to be lovely. I'm really looking forward to this. Let's have a look. Right, here we go. So we've got a sweet and crispy salad. There's lots of lettuce and greenery in there, so that's going to be really nice. I'm looking forward to that. And like we said, Toffee Head is in support of the gout situation, so he's got something fairly similar. I'll pass you over to Adam. So what is it that you've got, mate?
So I'll be honest, Sam. I've changed my mind. I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother. In the end, what I'm going to have then, I've got 2 Kentucky bourbon pork chops here, an 18-ounce rump steak, and I've got some lovely new potatoes there, which I've parboiled already. And I've got them in snippet oil. And I'm going to have them on the barbecue, I think. I was going to do the salad thing. You know, I just think, you know, I'm in the mood for a steak. So, yeah, I'm going to have that instead. That's all right.
Yeah. You having a steak?
Aye, mate, aye. Yeah. You don't mind, eh?
No, mate. No, I don't mind, mate.
Do you know what? There's something about a steak on a barbecue. That might be the best steak I've ever had. It might be the best I've ever had. Unbelievable. All the fat's rendered down. Bloody delicious. Oh. Kentucky pork chop. Lovely. Look at them. Look at them. This might be the best meal I've ever had. Unbelievable. Wow.
Right, so Adam's Toffee's had his tea. It looks like he enjoyed that. I'm about to have mine now, so there's a bit of lettuce there. I've got a bit of raw cabbage. Oh look, there's a big bit of raw cabbage. Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
I tell you what, I'm glad I don't have gout.
It's nice, that bit of cabbage. I'll try a bit of the carrot. Yeah, that is also nice. Look at that lettuce. Well, guys, I'm not going to put you through this carnage. I'll probably bring you back when we're playing Mario Kart out of the back of the Battle Star. Honestly, that raw cabbage. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the part of the video where two grown male adults will face off to the death over a game of Mario Kart in the wilderness out of the back of the Battlestar Galactica. Toffee, do you have any comments?
Comments, of course, I've got some comments. Let me tell you something, Simon. I'm an absolute pro at Mario Kart, and tonight I will be bagsying Yoshi.
And ladies and gentlemen, I believe Yoshi throws mushrooms.
Mushrooms, bananas, he's also got an extendable tongue.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen, and tonight I'm going to be Donkey Kong, who I believe favours bananas.
Yeah, he is a monkey.
Let's get it on.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is how it's all going to work. It's one race each. Sudden death. The fastest time wins and takes it all. The loser is unfortunately a massive fanny. Now then, due to being 6'8" and sexy, I'll be going first. Come on. $140 and 61.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, due to being 5'11" and have gout, I will be going second. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. My good friend and esteemed colleague, Mr. Toffeehead here, achieved a time of 1 minute 40, whereas myself, unfortunately, fell a little bit behind at 1 minute 53. Do you have anything to say as the victor?
Completely expected victory. Wasn't so much Donkey Kong I was against, more Donkey Mong.
Donkey Mong, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. You heard it here first. And on that note, that brings us to an end of tonight's shenanigans. We are going to be retiring back to our respective abodes, and we will say good night and God bless, and we'll see you guys in the morning.
Good night, y'all.
Well, good morning, folks, and welcome to another day somewhere close to Moffat. What a sleep. Unbelievable. Incredible. Slept all night, didn't even wake up for the call of nature. Just unbelievable. So comfortable and warm in here. Unbelievable. I'll tell you what, I'll be interested to see what Toffeehead situation's been like. The B-class toffee factory machine that he's got there isn't as big, I don't think, as the Battlestar Galactica. And of course he's huge. So, well, he's still a kip there at the minute. He's just parked next to us. So it'll be interesting to see what his slipping situation's been like.
Well, good morning from the toffee factory. Good night's sleep, mate. I'll show you the setup here, look. That's the rear of the toffee factory. As you can see, I've got a single mattress in. I'm 6'8" and I'm lying full length here. One of the perks of the Benz is the seats fold down flat one length all the way from the boot. Oh, the alarm there. What's going on? What's going on here?
It looks like a nice morning. A bit of cloud cover, but it does look pretty nice, to be honest. So I think, oh dear me, I think it's about 7:05 now. And I get up and make a cup of coffee, and then I think we'll make a slow drive down to St Mary's Loch and hopefully get a full Scottish breakfast.
Well, as I was saying before, I was quite rudely interrupted by the burglar alarm. As you can see, the from the boot all the way through to the passenger side. There we go. I'll just give you a rotation. It all folds down into one flat length, so even a lanky streak of piss like me can get a lovely night's sleep.
Hey mate, what a beautiful morning, eh?
Absolutely stunning, mate. Yeah.
And you slept all right as well, eh?
Lovely, yeah. Cracking night skip. Yeah, nice.
Unbelievable. What a night. Do you know what, we're just having a big crack. We just had a cuppa there and just kind of chilling out for a little while just before we go down and get our breakfast. And we're just saying just how lovely it is to come into such a beautiful place. There hasn't been a single soul here. In fact, all last night, all this morning, nothing.
No.
Nobody, mate.
No, you couldn't hear a pin drop at one point. It was completely dead silent. Unbelievable.
You definitely couldn't hear a pin drop.
Oh, well, there was no pins.
That would have dropped. So basically the game plan now is we're just going to go and get the fire pit, which is still down on the beach. Get that put away. Everything else, leave no trace. There's no sign that we've been here. And we're going to get the cars, and then we're going to drive down towards Moffat, I think, and we're going to try and get the Scottish breakfast made.
Aye, sounds good to me. Sounds a plan.
That's the game plan. Well, if you're liking this type of content, folks, do remember to hit the like button. It does help the YouTube algorithm, but more importantly, it lets me know that you're enjoying the videos, and I'll keep on making this kind of content. Do click on the subscribe button if you haven't already done so, and hit the notification bell as well. That way you'll get notified every time there's a new Yonder Mountain Adventure video. There's nothing to see here, folks, just two fully grown male adults wearing costume cowboy hats. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it just goes to show, doesn't it, the importance of getting up off the sofa, getting away from the TV and coming out, even if it's in your local woods. Get away from the news, get away from the doom and gloom and Facebook and all the rubbish that just brings you down, as we well know. Get out and soak up some beautiful prescription nature, just like we've done. And on that note, me and my good friend Toffee Head here, we're going to head off into the sunset, I believe.
Yeah, well, we'll start the video with a Smokey and the Bandit reference, so I think it's time for us to finish off and, yeah, saddle up, eh?
Haul ass.
Haul ass!
Let's go. Hang on a second, mate. We're going to need to go back for the car.
Oh, and your camera.
I believe, ladies and gentlemen, that Yoshi does throw mushrooms.
He throws mushrooms, he throws bananas, he's also got an extendable tongue.
Incredible, ladies and gentlemen. You heard that first here. And I tonight will be Donkey Kong, who I believe throws bananas.
Oh, God. Yoshi does all sorts. He does mushrooms and bananas.
I am going to take the place of Donkey Kong, who I believe throws bananas.
Well, I'm about 16 miles this side of Ashington. Oh, hold it. I done seen a Kojak with a Kodak. This place is crawling with bears. Ow! Where are you going? Come back.
Many many people who up here.
What was that? Where are you going with that one?
So, Dorian, this is for you. Oh.
Well, you better hurry, or I can kiss that money goodbye. You understand that? Woo!
Oh.
No.
No, monkey. Say monkey.
Chimp.
We'll just say monkey.
Yeah, because monkey is a funny
Funny
word.
word.
Right.
So just
And then once I've said monkey,
yeah.
and
and then we both go.
right.